Hello and welcome back to the Garian Tabletop. I am Garian River and I am back in Path of Champions in Legends of Runeterra. It was requested that I try Pyke. I have never played a Lurk deck before. I did one test battle, one test run through this campaign and lost like 3 matches in because I'm not sure I get this. So I thought I'd replay it this time on camera, and hopefully I can learn where I went wrong. The thing with Lurk, before playing this, I just didn't know at all. But the way it works is a Lurk card has to be on top of your deck when you attack, in which case all Lurk allies in your entire deck get +1 attack. I've given Pyke the Rage Blade because that seems to fit in with the attacking, and it's my go-to if I don't know how a deck works. So, am I going to get a decent power? No. Yes I am. Okay. Last time I got the time and dedication one. There is a Lurk one in here, but I don't recall if it's common or rare. I'm going to go with the dragon, just because I don't really know what I'm working with here. Because of the Lurk effect, that's why this is like, if I have 8+ power, is because the lurking effect is a permanent buff during this match, so that would I just need to lurk 6 times for this card to be very, very good. However, for now, they're useless to me. Also, I have no star powers. I had Pyke unlocked already, but I have not given him any star powers yet, so he is just the basic scrub Pyke. Redfin Hammersnout has lurk and gives vulnerable. The problem I have with this deck is it seems to be entirely luck-based. However, I must say, the art is so beautiful. This seems to be entirely luck-based, unless you place a Lurk card on top of your deck, and there are some ways to do that, like Bone Skewer here. You have no idea if you're going to get a buff. And the reason I lost is because I got absolutely no Lurk buffs. I had like 5 Lurk allies, but whenever I attacked, they didn't happen to be on top of the deck, so I just lost miserably. And there was just nothing I could do. Alright, that'll protect me. Okay, they're being really weird and silly, but okay. Because you need to put them on top of your deck right before you attack, because if I did it then, for example, I'd just draw it in the next turn, and therefore I'd be no better off. See, this time there was a Lurk one, but there always seems to be them when I always seem to draw them on my turn, meaning they were there on the enemy turn. And I expect it can work really powerfully, it's just I haven't quite clicked with it enough. Like, I assume the strategy is this. So I do this, kill one of theirs, and I know for a fact that there is a Lurk card on top of my deck. So now I attack. Or rather, let's summon a random. Okay. And now I attack, and they will both definitely gain it because I place the Lurk card there myself. But you can't do that with every attack. How are you supposed to rely on it? Like, even more so than other decks. It's the reason I haven't tried deep decks, like Nautilus. Because Deep relies on you throwing away so many of your own cards, I don't know if I could trust it. Because what if you just chuck away all your bloody Nautilus and then you're just scuppered? Okay, weird thing to do, but sure. So it's one of these odd deck builds that I don't get. I don't get how they can be reliably good. Oh wow, nice. There are ones like this, which I just play that, and then go on the attack, and again, I know there is a Lurk card there because I literally just placed it. Why would you block that with... I don't understand. Whatever. This one I dominated, and of the 3 matches I played, 1 I muddled through, 1 I dominated, and the 3rd one they dominated me. So clearly, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Capture an ally when you attack for the first time. Summon an ephemeral copy out of it attacking. Interesting. None of these are Lurk, which is another sort of thing why I don't think this deck will necessarily work. In that, I'll go with that one. I'll give it a go. because it's one of these ones where you need a lot of cards with that keyword. And it's why Tristana never works as a support champion, because she's all about the dual type. I'll try Ahri. I don't know if Ahri will be a good fit. Ideally, I could get that... oh, what's that? Slobber. Ideally, I could get that... like, everyone of 3 or less cost is a lurker. And then that will make any deck work. As long as you have low-cost guys, you've got lurkers, and it just massively increases the number of lurkers in your deck. That is a really good power for this deck. But there shouldn't be an essential power. Of course, I don't know what his star powers are, so they could make him much, much better. Most of them do. And the star powers for champions I don't know tend to give me instruction on how to actually play them. So with ones that I just have no idea about, I cannot think of an example off the top of my head, but they will give you that instruction of, you know, you should be focusing on this thing in particular. What I'm guessing is that the star powers are going to be like, all of your cards are Lurk, or something like that, which would be phenomenally powerful, as that would be. So when I play these, I'm just taking a gamble that there's a Lurk on top of my deck. There isn't. Oh yeah, fun fact. Between my last video and this also, I know for a fact there isn't, but I'm still going to attack with this anyway. I'll sure attack him. Between my last video and this video, they've made a load of changes. They've put out an update, and they have balanced Radiant Plate Armor. They've reduced it to adding 1 cost and increasing by 3/3 instead of adding 2 cost and increasing by 4/4. Alright, let's get Pyke. Pyke's an interesting one. Like, I like his lore, I kinda like his design. I just still don't quite know how to play his deck. Ahri is one that I've been playing more with, because I made a... what did he do? Oh. Ooh, capture an ally, yeah. Oh, capture an ally, sorry, capture an ally. I'm an idiot, I was completely misreading that every time I read it. So she'll... Alright, so what I want to do is put that there, because she'll swap with that one and recall it. And yeah, let's put him there so that he doesn't get killed. Pyke will get killed. Yes, Pyke is going to get killed. So I can't attack with Pyke, because he's going to get killed by that guy. Okay, in this case, there was a Lurk, so they all got the 1 buff. Alright, I think I'm going to use that to kill him off. I feel like I'm really making a meal of this deck, but it's a completely new playstyle to me. Like, I've been playing this game now for like 6 months, 8 months, something like that, maybe longer, and I still don't feel I get a lot of this stuff. Is that going to summon another Pyke? It is going to summon another Pyke. That's why it says allied Pikes in there, look. I saw that and it's like, that's a weird phrasing, but okay. And that's what it bloody means. Okay, let's do this then. Let's grab the weaker one. And then this way, I'll, like, continuously increase Pyke's striking. Very interesting. And now if I do this, I'll again know for a fact that there is one. It is my attack. So let's get you. That will trigger the Lurk. Also summoned another Pyke. Cool. Wait. Did that actually contribute? I don't know. I feel like that should have contributed. I don't know if it did. Let's get Ahri to recall the jaw again, because that's a really good one to recall. Because if I can continually recall that, then I'll just be able to keep spamming the free attack. Of course, you only get the Lurk once per turn, but it'll mean I can get it, or try for it every turn. Well, more turns, I guess. Ooh.
Who am I? Who are you?
So I guess I'll attack now and hope he blocks it with one of them. He'll have to, because otherwise... Oh, yeah, he'll have to, because otherwise he'll lose. Alright, so will that increase it? 8. It did. Alright, good to know. So that could be a decent combo. Wait, why did he let that through? Why did he not block that? It was his attack. Bizarre. Oh, I've got to go with this one, both because that is a very, very useful card in my deck, and that is a very useful item to put on it. And I will remove one because I want to keep this deck as small as possible to maximize the chance of Lurk being on the top card. Get rid of those two. Oh, damn. I don't like to have... I was literally in the middle of saying I don't like to have 2 of the same card in my starting hand, and I got 2 2s of the same card. 2 pair. But I think the thing that's going to make this deck good is stripping it down so that it's got as few non-Lurk cards as possible, and the star powers, which I am all but certain are going to have something to increase the amount of Lurk in your deck. I cannot see any other reason for it. Like any other thing that would make sense as a... Yeah, I'm not letting Ari get risked at this point. Oh yeah, damn, forgot about Fury. Let's get another Lurker out. Oh, so Lurker is actually a thing. Interesting.
The forest surrounds us.
Yeah, I think Ari's about to die. Damn. Oh well. Overall, I will admit I'm not playing my best. So that is going to be useful for killing off the Class Cutter, who is also another one of these event cards, which is a shame because it's a really cool looking card. Really, really cool design. Anyway, I'm going to kill off the Class Cutter, so I will make that one vulnerable. Not that it'll matter, I don't think, because they're going to attack with both. I'll play that, and I'll play this to kill the Class Cutter. And I'll lose the other one anyway. But that is okay. And now let's get Ari out. Yeah, being able to get more Lurk cards would be essential. Are there any other ones? I'm just trying to think if there are any other ones. Daybreak. Yes, of course. Daybreak is another one of those decks that just does not work unless you have Daybreak stuff. I mean, Daybreak is much more of a supplementary thing. Like, it doesn't make... It isn't an essential one like Lurk is, where the entire mechanics of the deck are built around it. Or at least in my opinion, it's much more supplementary. Let's put you as the recalled one and sacrifice. Yeah, that's good. Deal a bit of damage and then swap. Yeah, that's fine by me. The only thing that Daybreak is essential for is getting Leona leveled up. But that, it isn't as vital a thing as Lurk is in this deck, because Lurk cards are quite weak by default. As you can see, a 5-cost card is a 2/6. But because of the ability to Lurk and increase that without this card ever seeing the light of day, fittingly, then it needs to balance that by being weaker. Alright, I'll sacrifice that one. See, this is where I went wrong before, because what is her power? Foe creates an augmented Poro. Okay, that's a very weak power, but still. It was this one who dominated me because they played like 4 Class Cutters, and I just had no way to stop them because they were all elusive, and I had no bloody power on my side. So if I play this now, that will put a Lurk on top of there, and I can't... Oh no, I can play Ari.
The forest surrounds us.
Yeah, alright, we'll do it like this. So we'll kill off that one, because that's more dangerous. Okay, Ari will die when they block that one with the Mimic, and that one will die when I block with that, so that's fine by me. Okay. I really expected them to kill off Ari rather than block that one. Huh. Very odd choice. Because Ari had enough health to get killed off. Oh, okay, well that's not going to help you. Lurk? Yes, Lurk. That's the advantage of this. You can use it to attack on their turn and buff yourself up. Yeah, alright, I'm just going to kill that off because that guy is trouble. Oh, damn. Bloody elusive. How did you get elusive? Grant me all keywords on allies. That's how you got elusive. Yeah, this is a tough deck. Well, it's not a tough deck to fight. Sorry, I'm in my noob mentality here. So let's recall that one. Good, Lurk, fantastic. Helpful. One of them still died. But... oof. God, that one held off against Ari. Luckily it wasn't any stronger.
Exalt me like the god I am! Now!
Oh my god. I'm going to hold that off for next turn. I guess I'll play this one and give that vulnerable. Maybe I should have played that one first. No, because if I'd played that, then they would have played that, and so on. Yeah. Whereas now if I play this... no Lurk though. That's a shame, but it still kills off one of their guys. And they're down to their last one. So let's try and kill off another one. Nice. And we're both brought down to bloody nothing. Some decks I really click with. Some, the first time I play them, I think, wow, this is amazing. This is phenomenally powerful. And this is not one of those decks. Let's go with this then and kill it off. Of course, most of these decks are designed for you to play with the powers, but how does Pyke work in ordinary play? In some of these, like, the powers are clearly to balance the other powers that the AI gets, but with this one it just feels bloody essential whatever Pyke's power is. I'm going to go with this one because it adds more Lurk to my deck. Get some gold. And to the shop. Have I almost finished? Yeah, I have. Ah, yes, that's the other kind of lurker, isn't it? There's the sand lurker as well as the water lurker. It's pretty cool that they both use the same keyword. I'm going to go with this one. I probably could hold out for something else, but that's a pretty decent one. And 6 cost. That's, I mean, it's overwhelm, I guess. Yeah, alright, I'm going to buy 2 copies of that. And then fully heal. Because I'm worried whether I'll be able to beat Teemo. I'm looking forward to playing through Teemo. For the most part, I don't actually play through until I've unlocked all of the star powers, just because then I sort of feel the deck is what it's supposed to be, and I can just blitz through a load of stuff, whereas you need the star powers to play decently on higher difficulties. Oh, he's got the Hex Core Foundry. Nothing I can do against this, and there's no point playing that right now. Oh. Oh, that's going to be not... oh, no. I, again, got them confused with the flash traps. Alright, if I play this... and then... yay! Lurk attack! I think it can be very powerful, like seeing that, and it's like, yeah, that is going to consistently go up if I can get it to. But that's... no, he's not going to get the other buff, he's going to get killed off by that. Not worth it. Not worth the second attack. Maybe I would have been better off playing this one. Yeah, I should have held on to that onto my turn and then played that one on mine. Played that on his turn, played that one on my turn. That's what I mean. Like this. Lurk, fantastic. Give everything the buff. Oh, we let the attack through. Right, and now I will kill off Teemo and kill off one of them. I'm seeing the basis of a good strategy in here. The ability to manipulate your own cards, control your own side of the field a lot more than you control the other side. And then you use that to buff yourself. It's like I'm missing the few pieces that make it really powerful. Right, so play that one to get 2 of them. And because it's a Lurk is in it everywhere, it also affects stuff like ephemeral ones, which is pretty cool. Now, if is it worth capturing that? Probably not. If I could capture that, that would be useful because then it's overwhelm rather than just an extra weak attack. But what I could do is attack that, maybe? Yeah, because then it'll place it on top of the deck. Is there anyone else I want to play first? Alright, Grant. Vulnerable to that one. Yay, more mushroom clouds! Actually, I've done reasonably well not drawing any of them, but Teemo is now leveling up. So let's kill off... Maybe I should have gone for that one instead. No, I'm okay with this. Now I'll know that they'll both die on the defense. Oh, they would have anyway, because they're about to lurk, but that's fine. So pull that onto that one so I know that he can survive it. They'll get the little buff. Kill off the last one, and clear the field. And more puff caps for Garen, yay! Up to 19. Averaging 1 puff cap per card now. Lurk from below, not lurk from below, death from below seems, oof, 3. Seems a really cool card. And one of the few ways that you can have multiple pikes attacking. Is there do I want to put anything else on there? No, nothing I can do to guarantee that there is one there. Nice. Nope. That looks weird from the other side. Some champion animations look very odd. Or some card animations look very odd when you see them from the other side. So I want to hit with him. So that he can get close to leveling up. Because he's now at 9 out of 15. And then when he levels up, he gets extra strikes, which is pretty cool. Ooh. Yeah, I think I've... Ooh! Yeah, it's a matter of time when you're fighting Teemo, which is why I've come to really like the guy. Bizarrely. Do I just go... Yeah, if I just go on the attack now, I've won. There's no point playing around with silly stuff. Oh no! Oh no! No point playing around with silly stuff, he says. At least he had to sacrifice Teemo, but this is... In a war of attrition, he will win. Oh, damn. At least there's nothing else he can do. Damn. If I'd played that, then I would have got the extra attack I needed. Oh no! I think I've lost. I think I've lost by virtue of Teemo. Damn. Got 27 puff caps in my deck. I honestly don't know what option I have. If I draw a single card, if I put a card on top of my deck that I know doesn't have it, then that halves the chance of actually getting something. Let's do this one to try and clear the field. Nice, Lurk. Kills them both off. And then I place that on top of my decks, and I know it doesn't have any puff caps on it because I've just put it there. So, oh no. No, it's all over. It's all over but the crying. I tried my best, and Teemo beat me. I've been bloody Teemo'd. Alright, well, I think I get this deck a bit more. This was a miserable, disappointing failure on my part, but I get it now, I think. Let's see Pyke's level up animation. Couldn't understand a word he was saying. He sounded like they're just kids get them, but I don't think that's what he was saying. What happened? Oh! His level up saved me from Teemo because he leveled up, killed something, and his ability activated, so he struck Teemo. And I got one puff cap too many. Ah, that was so close to a just out of nowhere victory. Okay, alright. Well, that was my first attempt at Pyke. I lost against Teemo. Damn it. Cannot believe that. Okay, let's have a look at his star power. Also, the things I've got, he gets Overwhelm, sure. I guess that's useful. And that starting with pickaxe is very useful because that's what murdered me in my first attempt at this because I just had like 5 of those all with 0 attack because there was no way I could increase it. So his first star power is grant Mariner's Ruse to 2 random allies. When you get the attack token, grant it to 1 more. What the hell's Mariner's Ruse? What the hell is Mariner's Ruse? That doesn't answer anything. I assume Mariner's Ruse is Lurk or temporary Lurk or something like that. That could be a cool way to balance it, like grant Lurk to random allies and do it more over time, so therefore it's not just everyone has Lurk. That's really odd. Alright, well, I'm not going to spend it on that because I've been saving up for Teemo. I'm very close to, well, I'm still 20 rod fragments off, but I'm getting there for unlocking Teemo's 3rd star, and then he's just going to be a bloody beast. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry I lost, but sometimes that happens. If there's anyone else you want to see, or if you just want me to try again with Pyke, sorry, I've been watching Attack on Titan. If you want me to try again with Pyke, I can do. Otherwise, here are the ones I've got and the ones I don't got. But I've actually begun to unlock almost everybody else. There's only Tom that I haven't begun to unlock at all. Oh, and Lee Sin, the worst one. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to Gary and Tabletop for more board games, card games like this, miniatures, and TTRPGs, and I will catch you later.